Sorry about the wait. Once again, technical difficulties. Learning how to operate this thing. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Bob. I see you guys there. Good morning. It's Marco with Rebecca Ranch in beautiful Cedar City, Utah. We're going to try this once again. So let's see if it works. Welcome to our live. We are about like 10, few minutes after 10 Mountain Time in Cedar City, Utah, USA. So let's give it a try and see what's going on. So today, it's the meet and greet of our animals. And they are right over here, hungry and waiting to be than the usual because we are going live. So here we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Please put a 1 or 2. Put yes, 2 for no. But we're going to start feeding the kids over here. Who do you want to feed first, bud? I have my partner Troy over here helping me out, and my lovely assistant and our neighbor and faithful friend, So who do you want it first? This is black and white. What's his name? Cowboy. I have this over here for the girls. You're gonna do cat first. So here's the beautiful big girl by the name of Cat. Look at this. Look at this girl here. Look at this. Isn't she gorgeous? She's our quarter horse. She is a cow horse, roping horse, and she's waiting for food. Hey, Cat. Look what a big, beautiful, pretty girl you see. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see, but this is Cat, the big, you cannot see too much, girl. Okay, baby, let's go this way over here. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Mr. Passy. Say what?
Brenda is asking, how old is Cat?
Cat is 5, right? She's 5 years old this year, Brenda. She, last week we actually took Cat to a uh, barrel racing over here in town. So she did barrels and poles for the first time. I have videos. Hopefully, I'll upload this in a little bit. I mean, a few days, because it takes forever to do the editing. Yeah, she loves Cat. Cat is a cool cat, isn't she? But here are the meanies. Here they are. They're just getting their breakfast served.
What are you feeding them?
I'm feeding them horse feed, also known as meatless pellets. It is 2 kinds of grass, 1 kind of alfalfa, and barley sprouts. That's what they eat. This beautiful girl over here, this is April. Next to her, we have Ariel. And then we have these 2 other girls over here, black and red, also known as Midnight and Autumn Sunrise. Over here, we have one of our stallions. This is the twice reserve champion, Mr. Cowboy, that came from Fayetteville, Arkansas. This is our pretty boy. And then Troy going to be feeding him now. We move things around. We put Cowboy. This is usually Cowboy winter stall. And we put him back in here because we have a bigger stall now area enclosure. Hey, Cowboy, how you doing? You eating your... So, but it is hot. I heard that's already 86 degrees.
Linda is asking how much feed do they eat in a week?
They eat in a week. You know, Brenda, on the medalist pallets is actually easy for us to do it because we have about like a pound and a half per horse. So 3 times 7, 21, about 21 pounds of the pallets per horse, you know. And one of the cool things, because we have so many different stalls over here, if we see that one needs a little bit more or needs to be reduced because they are getting a little bit chubby, we take them off the feed. I mean, not take them off completely. We are able to regulate how much feed we want to give them. But we have 7 mares, 7 grown mares. Like, for example, over here, this is mother and daughter from last year. Um, Glory over here and Jamboree. And of course, look at this little thing over here. This is Dandy. It's short for dandelion because looks like she has a dandelion on her forehead, eating like a big girl. And of course, Mama Pickles right next to her. And oh, look at, hey, my goodness, manners. I guess the little one got kicked by the bigger one. Come on. Can we all get along? You know, but that's the way it is. There's always a pecking order with this here. And then right here, but did you feed Casper? Okay. Casper has feed. Oh, here's the food for Casper. I'll feed him. Hey, Casper. Come on, buddy. Casper most likely going to be looking at the girls. Nope, there he comes. Casper is just 28 inches tall. Look how beautiful our blonde kid. Oh, rock star. You know, if you guys have any questions about miniature horses, we'll be glad to talk to you to answer your questions. If if you can, I mean, tell us what city and so this way we know. Last time that we did the live last week, we had people from Australia, we had people from Texas. It was fun to see where everybody is from. But anyways, so you see,
Robert says come down south for heat.
no, I do not want heat. We already have plenty over here, Robert, and the sun is shining. They say for the next week or so, we are going to be getting to mid uh 90s or even a little bit more, but at least we cool down to about 70s or mid 60s. So we can't complain, but no thank you. We are having enough heat over here. When Pickles will be bred again, guess what, Brenda? Pickles is bred already. Did you know that a mare, when she gives birth, she usually comes back into heat, what we call the full heat, about 9 to 11 days after the baby is born. And because these are brood mares, these are the mares that we breed them with the hopes to have a baby every year. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes they take, sometimes they don't. It is not an exact science. So we breed them right away. But so let's see what happens if Pickles took or not. But as of right now, pretty much all the adult mares are bred. But we will not know until we have um, a ultrasound done by our vet, Dr. Bryce Blood. And that sometimes we wait until 90 days or more so the fetus has some kind of bone structure so the ultrasound can be done because it's done like a human ultrasound through their belly. You know, why do I keep the boys separate from the girls or vice versa? The boys, they only think of one thing, mating. And whenever we have a mare that's in heat, some of them can get quite aggressive. And if they are aggressive, there is a butt kicking contest. And when we have a butt kicking contest, someone can get hurt. You know what I mean? By kick a horse kick, even though they're miniature horses, they still hurt. It still has an impact. So we separate them. You know, there are people that they're used to having. I mean, I think if we just had one stallion, it might be not as bad. But we have three stallions, so we have, like right now, we have one over here, we have one over there, and we have one way on the other side. So the farther away they are, the better. You know, but these are all good questions, you guys. Thank you. Any, I'm gonna go inside over here because there is shade. Over here, there's shade, okay? So, but anyway,
Brenda says about how far will they be?
how far along? Well, we would like to about like 90 or 100 days, like 3 months, a little bit after 3 months, with the hopes that the ultrasound probe can get them through their belly. But hey, we have about like 9 people in, people going in and out. Hello for the newcomers. Say where you at, please. Or can you hear us? Put number one on the comments. We would love to hear where you at. If you have any questions about miniature horses, we are in Cedar City, Utah, inside of our barn over here because it's kind of warm outside. And we just fed our miniature horses. We have, believe it or not, look, 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10 females over there. 7 of them are grown, mature females, brood mares.
Lois says she's from California, unfortunately.
Hello, Lois. Greetings and salutations from Cedar Tucky, Utah. How in the heck are you? Glad you're here. Thank you for supporting our channel. We appreciate you all. But you see, here this baby. Look how much she's grown, everybody. Today is what? Today is the 23rd, so she was born on the 18th, a month and 5 days old. Little dandy. Look at this. Isn't she dandy? What do you think?
Lois says we're good.
She's good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Make sure you come over here, Lois, to visit again. And the next time we're going to teach you how to clean the last stage of hay. Okay, also known as horse shit. We always need good helpers over here. Well, you see, so it's fun. And then here comes Laker and Troy. Laker is the dog wire for 220, but she's a good dog. Sometimes I don't think that she knows that she's a dog, but she's a dog. Laker, hi. She's going for the shade. She's no dumb, you know. On Laker. No, they are not. But did you know the miniature horses, because where we live and we have the 4 seasons, the mothers do not come in heat 12 months of the year. You know, they only come in heat when it start heating, you know, the weather start warming up. So in about like beginning of spring or middle of spring during the summer and beginning of fall, that's when they come in heat. So gestation period for miniature horse is just like a full-size horse. 330 days. So 11 months. Yes, guys. If you ladies that have babies think the 9 months is bad, imagine 11. Okay, so no, to answer your question, Brenda, no. The horses usually are born in spring and summer because when they're bred. Yes, Dandy right now. She is Dandy. She is our favorite too, Lois. She is a cute little thing. But I just love look at her, like a big girl now. Look at this. You know, it's amazing. Yes. They start, mimicking the mother, that they're born without teeth, and as soon as they start having teeth and stuff, and they start mimicking the mom, and then they know that they can get another source of food besides mother's milk. On Dandy. Mom's milk is good, but a little bit of other things is all right too. What do you think, Princessa? This is Princessa. Princessa is the one that unfortunately on the spring she lost the baby. I have a video over there. It was horrible experience for us because especially it was her first time giving birth. We were so excited because Princess, oops, sorry about that. Princessa was born over here at our ranch. So, but yeah, look at Andy. Hi, Todd. How do you do? But here we are. Hey, I see like several new people went. Say good morning. Where are you from? Feel free to ask questions about miniature horses. We love to hear where you're at. Come on, say hi. Say your city and state. And I'm going to go inside a little bit of the barn because it is sunny. And look at this beautiful sky that we have right now. Hi on, guys.
Why don't you got started with
Okay,
you going?
what got me going? Okay, for you guys that do not know, I am originally from Brazil. I grew up on a commercial farm with about 1,200 pigs, 30,000 chickens that lay eggs, about 100 cows. We had horses just for fun to walk, to ride and stuff. And I came to America about almost 40 years ago. And I lived for about 22 years, and then I came over this way to Utah to semi-retired. And I knew that I did not want to live in a big town, so I came to see the city. And we are about 12 miles from town, so we have like an acre and a quarter. And I knew that once I got this property, I would like a miniature horse. I just was fascinated with them since I was down there in Brazil. We started with one. Her name is Pickles, the queen bee. Pickles is idol over here. She will never gonna go anywhere. She will end her lifespan or my lifespan, whichever comes first. But miniature horses are like potato chips. You cannot only have one. 12 and a quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have 12 and a quarter horses 9 years later. So we've done, and we breed them. We sell some of the babies sometimes and stuff. We have two of our babies that went to therapy horses, so we're quite happy about it. We have several friends, people that became friends because they got some of our horses. And up today, we still follow them. They always send pictures, so that's fun. But that's why we got into this, just for fun, and also is we do have started to, so the horses are the mascots for our business. We do go on parades, 2, 3, 4 times a year, depending. Most of the time it's two, and they advertise our embroidery business. But that's how we got started about like 8, 9 years ago. This young lady over here picked the queen bee. We got it from our friend Brianne and Justin. They used to live here in Cedar. Now they are in Texas. Okay, babies. How old are the babies when they get weaned? Good question. It varies. Sometimes is 4 or 5 months, sometimes could be 6 months. It depends how well they are eating and they're independent. And believe it or not, sometimes mom can just reduce the amount of milk and wean them themselves. So yeah, it's about 4, 5, 6 months. They'll wean. I mean, we can wean or we wean them or they wean themselves. Good question. They're still going over here. On this one over here is redneck. You see, we have a, it's lower than this one, this feeder. So we put a brick center block. Good old redneck wire. Yep. Like Troy said, with good old redneck wire. Yes. Any other questions? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Am I dating myself? We now the good old H2O.
Brenda is asking, how often do minis see a vet and for what?
Ooh. Well, thank goodness I have a really good relationship with my vet. And I did go to veterinary school down there in Brazil, but I did not graduate it. So sometimes if I see something or whatever, I talk to my vet. If there's an injection or something that needs to be done and I'm able to do it, my vet trusts me and let me do it. If not, I'll take it over there. But not that often, believe it or not. They're very strong animals. Just if something major happens, we take them to the vet. But most of the time, no. We take them to be out, for example, to have their teeth floated sometimes. That's important to have done every couple of years or so because the teeth keep growing and then it pointy and stuff. And but yeah, they can be done by a vet, the teeth, or some vets know how to do it. Ours does, or we can take to equine dentist, but not God forbid if we have something going on. Good question.
Wednesday's child says, cutie, it is hot here in Colorado.
Hello, Wednesday child, also known as Anna, the winner of our contest. Hello, beautiful. How are you? You are awesome. You know that? But yes, it is hot over here too, hon. We are start. I think was it 90 degrees already for us. It is warm. That's why over here going in and out and drinking water. The sun is over here. But good to see you over here. Thank you for being here once again. You are one of those hardcore girls. We appreciate you.
Brenda says, why don't minis need shoes?
Why don't why don't meanies shoes? Believe it or not, I heard, I never seen it, shoes for meanies, okay? But just like us, we have nails, they have hooves. It's keratin. It's just like the same stuff that our body expel. So we trim their hooves about every 6, 8 weeks, depending how they need it. You know what I mean? If it's needed, we'll see. Troy does that, and I help. So yes, we have to make sure that their hooves are nice and trimmed, you know, so they do not have. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys seen some videos that people neglect their animals because it's very important. It's like this uh, bone over there that they have to be at a certain angle. So once the shoe now, the hoof goes too long, it has issues with their joints. So it's no good. So yes, there are shoes. No, we do not use it. You know what I mean? Like regular horses do. Because in reality, horses really do not need shoes because in the wild they never had shoes. They just wear themselves off. But domesticated one, also I'm pretty sure is because of nutrition and stuff like that. We need to intervene as humans and do their feet. I think I've shown a couple videos. We've actually started uh, trimming their hooves again this month. We've done 3 of them, and I believe we've done Miss April over here, Red over there, and Pickles. I have videos. I'm gonna put a video just how we trim the hooves. And how we do it is, we are two 60-year-old guys doing this, and these guys are way low to the ground, okay? So it is not an easy task to do it when you have to be in your knees or crouching down and stuff. It's hard on the back. I had back surgery before, so it's tough. Came up with this contraction over here, and that's where we put them. Now, the ground a little bit. So I'm going to see, look at this. This is, again, ingenuity, redneck ingenuity, or, we have to be resourceful once we have animals. We have to create things. So this is where we stand them. So look at this. We have two ATV ramps. We put a carpet over it. The animals go up. We open this, close it. We lock them. We tie them over here. So they're facing this way. And then this here comes off. And we work on this side. We do the front and the back, or the back of the front. And then we go to the other side. And the cool thing is our animals are so small that this is wide enough that we can turn them around and without them falling off, because we have this good metal bars over here for the side, and they just walk down the hill and they are free from their Manny and Patty. Yes, we do put. Well, if you want to have some fun, okay, let me go over here to the shade. Yes, we do put some shoes on. When look at this. This shoes over here, we put on Pickles and a couple of our animals when we go on parades. For those of you that do not know, BAB is Build a Bear. Yes, that company that makes. So we buy these shoes and we put on our horses on parades, especially Pickles, because Pickles pulls the cart out. They don't have a lot of traction riding on a cart. So we put that on Pickles' feet, high tops. Hello there. I see there's some more people online. Say hi to us. Where are you from? Anna, there is a thing called testosterone. These boys, they just want to beat each other up, and there is a big rivalry. One has to be stronger than the other. That's nature. Actually, in the wild, you see stallions have so many in their herd and so many on the other herd with other stallions, and they steal each other's females. But that's the reason why we do is basically for safety themselves, so they do not get hurt. And while they're fighting for females, they do not hurt our females over here. So that's the reason we have right now. Cowboy is back. Oh, he just went inside to eat. Cowboy is back over here. Hey, boy, come over this way. He says, nope, I'm eating. We have Cowboy over here. He is our southern boy from Fayetteville, Arkansas. And then we have, let me go show you over here, Anna. We have inside of the barn, we have Casper. Here's Mr. Casper. See, our rock star. Casper is just 28 inches tall. And then we have, what's his name that's over there? I'm having Rascal. I'm having a senile moment. Rascal is our other stallion. But right now he is, we just rotate. We have a bigger enclosure. Let me show you there so they can move around more. Let me show you where Rascal is at. Rascal is all the way this way. There he is. And people go, oh, he's all alone over here. Well, he has a lot more room to stretch the legs. And every morning, our horses go to this yard over here. That's Ann's yard. Ann has like 4 lots. We only have one. And she allows us to put the animals over that way. This way they can stretch. So when the animals, this is pretty rascal. Rascal came from Colorado, from Gunnison, Colorado. We went to pick him up.
We have a good question while you're over here with Rascal.
Yes.
Why do you like the tail on horses?
Why do I like it? To tell the truth, I don't. But Troy does. Rascal came from from Colorado already with a tail. Uh, how do I say? Dragging on the ground. Okay, and I do not know. I'm not very good at doing braid or whatever. And when Troy and I got together, Troy has a background on showing horses and stuff, and he got he takes care of Rascal's tail. You know, for that probably, yeah. But he's probably going to be all, yeah. So what we're going to do here right now is show you what how long Rascal's uh, tail is. You see, Rascal is just about 30. He is 31 inches tall. Come on, boo boo. Got that way. Uy, can you guys see him okay? Here on the oh, the light is not helping too much. But anyway, but just for you guys to see, we take the tail bag, and Rascal's tail, believe it or not, is just about 4 or 5 inches short of the Guinness World Record for miniature horse long tail.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, like Troy said, he's going for it. But it's all braided, you see, in a certain way. Regular braid, we put some good uh, conditioner. It's actually coconut on it.
We don't wash it.
We do not wash it. And then that's what we do. Okay, while Troy is taking, because then we're going to show, because we do take Rascal on the parades with us. Rascal does go on the parade, and he goes all dolled up and stuff. Like My Little Pony.
You have another question about their teeth. How often do you check their teeth?
Well, check. We have them on a schedule at about like every 2 years to have them check. You know, that's unless we see something like if they're chewing and dropping food,
Or
foaming at the mouth or something like this. You know what I mean? You can see, if you see that all of a sudden they are, how do I say, losing weight. You know, that could be, teeth could be one of the things. You know what I mean? That's the first thing that we go for it. And then we have them floated. They take the sharp edges and stuff, make sure the bite is right, you know. And once it's done, it's like they gain the weight right away. But that's about every 2 years or so that we take ours to the dentist. Good question. Hello there, you that just came in, say hello to us. Welcome to our live with Rebecca Ranch in Cedar City, Utah. How are you? I cannot get enough of how beautiful this sky is today. Look at this, you guys. Little breeze. It's nice. Okay, so we are almost done over here with the preparation for
To do back up.
to show show and tell of Rascal's tail. This is a job. He enjoys it doing it. I cannot do it, but he likes it. You know, look at this. But do you have any other questions about the minis? Okay, while he's still fixing over there, let me go back to the girls and the baby. Well, this over here is she's 3 years old now. Can you believe it? This year, this is Ariel. She is 3 years old. And Pickles right here. And baby Dandy. That's short for Dandelion. Humpex. Is that a baby girl this year from this year, huh? Yes, we do. We spray them whenever they get too dirty or whatever, whenever it's too hot. But you know what, Brenda? As soon as you spray them, they're all nice and wet and cool down. As soon as you spray now, as soon as you let them loose, they take a dirt bath. So it is frustrating as heck. It's just nature. That's how they do it. So they get dirty right away again. But yes, we do spray them with a hose. We have special shampoo for them and stuff. A good question. Oh, here comes Cowboy. Here comes Cowboy. Now, Cowboy is out. Side. Buddy. Cowboy, everyone. Oi. Oi. My handheld device is getting tied up. This young man is a twice reserve world champion from Arkansas that we acquired about a couple of years ago. It's pretty as heck. And he is Messi over here, Dandelion's dad this year. That's Dandy's dad. See, we are wondering if Dandy gonna have be like a light brown color, sort of kind of, you know what I mean, Pickles, or she's gonna go black like dad. But this tree over here, this is so interesting patterns, genetics. For example, this over here is Glory. Glory also came from Arkansas, like April, her daughter, and Cowboy. But April is not Cowboy's daughter, is another stallion. Same pattern, black and white. I think they call it Overo, uh, like her mother and Cowboy. But she was kind of a grayish. And as she gets older, it's turning black. The same with her sister over here, her half sister, same mom, different dad, on Jamboree. Jamboree had it was brownish gray. I mean brownish, yeah, brownish gray, and now it's getting darker. So let's see what happens to Dandy. You know. Hello there, you that just came in. Say hi to us. We are live in Cedar City, Utah, with our miniature horses. Do you have any questions? Anyways, we've been on for what, like 40 minutes or so? Close to 40 minutes. Whoa. Guys, it is so nice to be in the shade, let me tell you. Shade is good, and a place to park your butt for a little bit is also good. But now we're here inside of the barn. Who has any more questions? Yes, we are lucky. We are blessed. We are, it's fun. I enjoy it. We have we win, but over here with us at our little ranch, we have more wins than losses when we talk about babies. But thank goodness, so far so good. Yes, you nosy girl, you have a lot of questions, and I like it. But yeah, good is to be. Yeah, I see. Oh, you know what? Guess what? I just discovered America. If I put my finger on the bottom over here, I can see everybody's question. Mine too, thank you. And it's 85. Yesterday was 90 in Colorado. Oh my goodness. I think we got to 95 over here, didn't we, yesterday? Yeah, and now it's brutal over here, but really bad. It's about an hour south from here, Anna, in a city called St. George. It's no way to Vegas. For you guys that do not know, we are just about 180, 190 miles north of Las Vegas on I-15, and it's triple digits. Those people over there in St. George and Vegas, you can have the 105, Bob. Bless you. Keep inside. Do not go out. Crank that air conditioning and drink water, buddy. But anyway, oh, let me go. Let me go visit Cat. Let's go visit Cat outside. We did not see too much of the big girl. Let me go over here.
He said that was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, let's see Cat. Kitty Cat. Look at our kitty cat. Kitty's a long enclosure, of course, because she's just a tad bigger on kitty cat. On, baby girl. I know, yes, it's just a phone. Probably not live, but don't freak out. But the cool thing is like she has all these trees over here to cool her off. That's from our neighbors. So Cat has a really good uh, enclosure with shade and everything. She is the lucky girl. We can say that she has the penthouse. And besides this area here that you see that she can go all the way back over here and stuff, she has this run here. You see that she can just go out this way. Cat is the lucky girl. And then when she comes out this way, she has this beautiful view of the moon. Moon now. Now the moon comes out that way too, as east, that way that we are looking right now, of the mountains. And our neighbor is putting this really cool building over here, metal building. We're excited for them to see. This is cool. Going to be a nice area for them to work. But what other questions you guys have? Okay, that's right. Let me go see how Troy is doing with Rascal's Tail. I'm glad I have Ann helping me out over here. Ann is the kind of person, when you first meet someone and you just like that person, that's Ann. Ann is like a little sister for me because I'm older than her. But she,
A few years.
just by a few years, but this girl over here, she's all that plus a bag of chips. She's my rock, always helping us out and getting ideas. She's very crafty too. She knows how to do a lot of cool stuff when we go on parades. It says hot glue gun and do this, do that, and whatnot. Okay, here's Troy waiting for us. I guess he's done with. Oh, we do put shoes on Roscoe on the parade, right? Yeah. Look at on the runways of Tucky, also known as City City. You see, here is. He's all excited because he probably saw some girls back there. Oh, look at this. Roscoe, say hi. Can I say hi, bud? He says, no, I'm looking for the girls. But here is his tail. When, and the fun thing, if we get all the way to the end, it is as long as he is, you see, or longer, But that's our little pony, our little miniature horse. Look at him. Isn't that beautiful? We can probably put him on the runway in Milan or any other pretty town. Look at this. But he's a good boy. And we have babies on the ground over here. Matter of fact, Jamboree is his daughter with Corey. And now it's the fun part. The Troy is very good at it. He's very patient, believe it or not. Together, do a braid. I was never good at making a braid for my daughter. We have to be careful when we have him on a parade. He cannot back up. He can only go forward because as soon as he steps, he can break. He goes ballistic, yes. But do you have everything that you need to put it together? You're gonna need your rubber bands. You're gonna need get everything. You're gonna need the coconut conditioner.
It's on top of the file cabinet.
And can you get that on the top of the file cabinet, please? By the way, that's the entrance to this, where we make the money to pay for these little hay burners. But anyway, you guys have any other questions? Hello there, you that just came in, say hi to us. We are live in city. Isn't that amazing?
5'4".
Yeah, it's like 5'4". We last time we measured, but I know for me, I'm not gonna say what I would do with it. I'll give him a buzz cut.
Hey, chop it off.
I'll give him a buzz cut.
Wednesday's child says some ladies wash their hair with horse shampoo.
Yes, mane and tail. That's what we have over here. A lot of people use mane and tail for. That is right, Anna. It is right. But yeah, so the braid has to be really tight. And you see, I mean, look how what a good boy. He just stays over there. That he loves to be pampered. He loves attention. This kid over here. You know, I think he is like 14 or 15 years old. But look at him. Isn't he pretty? Are we there yet? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, when we're gonna do a parade and where?
Oh, the parade. Our next parade is Labor Day weekend in the next city over here in our county called Perrin, Utah. It's just about like 20, 30 minutes drive from us. 15. It's our next parade. That's actually the first parade we do. And we have what we call the sheep parade over here in town. It's our head. And the Heritage Festival, I think it's like first or second weekend in October. Last weekend already? Oh yeah, because it's pretty close to Halloween, isn't it? Yeah. And that one is all about agriculture and our heritage over here in Iron County. That's our county here in Utah that we are at in southern Utah. And that parade is cool because at the very end of that parade, they bring about 1,000 sheep into the main drag.
And you never know what.
Yes, we never know. Sometimes they go postal, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, right at the
Post office, when I say go postal, they take a turn to the post office a couple times. So it's funny. But yeah, so parade, also known as the Heritage Day Parade. We love that one. It's a lot of people that come see. Uh-oh, it's tangling up. You forgot to use the detangler?
I can't.
Oh, he cannot use the detangler because of the coconut, tropical coconut shampoo that we put on it. Shampoo, no, conditioner. Sorry, I do not know my product.
Brenda says she's trying.
Bring her and Louie, Brenda, to the Heritage Day Parade. I think that's the most fun.
Mm-hmm.
That is neat to see everything inside. We have vendors inside. We have a lot of festivities. We have what's it called? Horse pulling, tractor pulling, dog doing demonstration. Yeah, dog doing competitions for sheep herding and stuff like that, just like the Move Babe. It's neat, very neat. The parade over here in town. We almost there. Yeah, he's looking backwards and say, "Are you there yet?" Like 6 feet after, you know, six or more like 10 after his eyeball, isn't it? This little kid, you know. But oh, there, we are live in Cedar City, Utah. Say hello to us. Greetings and salutations. How are you doing? Hi, I'm Marco. Where are you? A lot of people go in and out, in and out, in and out. But anyways, I think I'm starting to get tired. You know what? Yesterday we went to a football game in a city of Ephraim, Utah, 2.5 hours away from here. We got home at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so the old guys are paying for it today. We had two speeds today when we woke up, slow and reverse. It was hard to get out of bed, but we did. We went to see our young man Trey play an all-star game. That was pretty neat. Come on, Troy, are you there yet? My goodness, there's just a little bit. Just bunch it up.
It's getting longer and longer.
You know, isn't that amazing? Look at this. Let me go inside over here, see if I can get better.
So you're kind of black out there. So.
Yeah. Is it better this way? Look.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Huh? You know what? You've been so good. I'm gonna give him a treat, okay? Is that all right? Freud doesn't like when I give treats to when he's doing things. He just wants me to give treats when they're done. But this guy is so good. Oh, rascal.
What kind of treats did you give him?
I mean, there's some over here that we have, like Apple Smart Treats that we get. But most of the time, this over here, guys, is the pellets that we feed them. They don't know better. They just want a treat. I'm sorry. It's like I say, they are horses, always going to be horses, and there's no way out. But we love them. You know, it's funny, isn't it? Okay, so now, uh-oh, do we need more?
No, I'll make it work.
You make it work. So now he's putting the rubber band.
Which I shouldn't be. I should change over to tape. Everybody claims that.
Tape is better, but you forgot to remember next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, rubber bands tend to break hair.
It's been broke a million times here, right?
Yep.
It looks like it breaks.
Women have the same issue. We put ours in a ponytail and pull that out, and it breaks it.
Okay, do you need me to hold it? So you, let me do this over here because he's gonna put the secret potion on it.
Not up on this bone.
Do not put on the bone, not on the tailbone, just on the tail itself, you see? Just coconut, and we do not wash it.
Once a year.
See? And then he just apply it really good.
Brenda says he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
And thanks for all the info.
You're welcome. You see, Troy, you got a good boy. You got an atta boy. Okay, so now I have here in my hand is the bag. And then Troy folds it in the bag I was just opening here. And then it goes into the bag. And this way it protects from the dirt and everything. And this way
From drying out.
from drying out also. And he doesn't step on it. Because that's the biggest no-no when we have a tail that's almost 5.5 feet long. Well, it is 5.5. I don't know how long the darn thing is lately, but it is.
It's past 5.5.
Yeah, it's past 5.5 feet. Right, isn't that amazing? Come on, old man. What's going on? Technical difficulties.
About me.
Yeah. See, and then we put the Velcro. And like I like to say, bada bing cha-ching, his tail is ready. Oh, Roscoe. Well, everybody, I think we're going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends that have the love for miniature horses like we do. And thank you, Anne.
Enjoy your Sundays.
Yes. Thank you, Troy. And see you next time, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye. How in the heck do I get out of here now? And